Yeah. Well, all right. Good morning, everyone. All right. Oh. Hey, Alex. How are you, babe? Good morning. I was thinking, where is everyone? Well, the hot be damned. Where is everyone? Maybe I'll put on my community tab a second. Oh. 1 sec, Alex. Give me 1 second. All right, sorry, the school called. But it was just automatic. All right. I'm all right, trying to get over feeling under the weather. Aw, babe. Still not feeling 100%. I know, Marcus kept me up all night coughing. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I was going to send his ass back to school today. I'm pretty good. A little bit tired. Marcus was coughing up all night, so he kind of kept me awake. But I'm here. Hey, Addie, how are you? I'm going to send you some healing light, Alex. Some healing lights. Aw. All right. We are going to get started here in just a second, guys. I just have to send a quick text message. And then we will start here quickly. Or actually, I'm just going to yell at my kids. Because that's my favorite part of the day. Give me 2 seconds, guys, while I go yell at my children. All right, I'm back. This kid, I'm not even lying, guys. This kid literally waits until I come upstairs to want to work. And then he's like, well, now I'm hungry. I only asked him 100 times before I came upstairs, do you want me to get you breakfast? Because once I go upstairs, I'm not coming down until my session's done. He's like, no, I don't want breakfast. I come down, I set up my StreamYard. Then he's like, I want breakfast. I'm like, well, that's shit out of luck, dude. Now you got to wait. Now you got to wait. Oh, this kid. All right, enough of that. What are we doing today, guys? Welcome in, everyone. Good morning. Please smash that like button, subscribe. If you are donating or wanting on the donation list, just holler at me. Let me know. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Hear me all right? I think you can. This sounds like me with my mom, right? Like, it never fails. I'm not even kidding you. It never fails. I asked this kid like 500 times, Marcus, do you want food? No. Marcus, you want food? Then I go to clean the house or do the laundry or like take the garbage out. And then automatically it's like when I'm doing something else, okay, mom, I want food now. It's like, are you serious? Like, are you kidding me? I asked you 500 times for a reason, kid. Yeah, I can probably hear. Thanks, babe. All right. So we are doing fairy message today. We are doing messages from specific person. And then we're also going to go ahead and do you guys a protective message. I am like this sometimes. Gotta love them, right? I know. Mr. Alex, let me know what I can do for your membership, babe. Please smash that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Hit that notification bell as well so you guys know when I go live. Donation list is open for those who want to get on that. PayPal or super chat, $5 minimum for one question. Specials in the banner. Take that up. All right. And I think that's it. I think that's all I got to say for that. All I got to say for that. All right. Where is everyone today? They're all hiding. I just saw 1111 and 111, so angels are already in the house with us today. I love that. The energy's already coming through. All right. I got you. Spirit angels, what are 6 messages from the Capricorn? What does the Capricorn want to say to Alex this morning? What does this Capricorn want to say to Alex this morning? What are 6 messages from Capricorn? What are 6 messages from Capricorn, please? What does Capricorn want to share with Alex? Woo! Alex, I've got I am the man. This Capricorn really wants to take a more dominant approach. You can tell that he wants to be a very powered man. Okay, so your energy is very feminine, right? Like I feel like when I read for you sometimes I get like the masculine energy of Alex, and then I get like this feminine side of you too. So that's why I love reading for you, because I get both sides of you. Where Capricorn for me is very dominant. He's very in his divine masculine role. Like it's not that I don't think he shows emotion. I feel like he holds that back. Yeah, me too, Jessica. To a certain point now. Come on. But I feel like I'm in this energy of he wants to be that like very dominant male for you. Okay. So it's like coming through saying, okay, I am the man. I wouldn't be surprised if like once you really like start getting close with this person, that it's like he calls the shots, but it's actually very attractive. It's not like he's controlling you or like wanting to have a say with what you're doing or who you're with. It's more of like he just knows what he wants. Yeah, I'm definitely in tune with my divine feminine. Me too, Jessica. I swear I was a woman in my past life. I can actually see that. But I don't think that's a bad thing, though. Okay. Yeah, a lot of distractions. What's going on this morning? My phone is going crazy. All right. I am going to silence my phone so I can concentrate here. Kind of tells me that your phone might be going off. Your phone might be going off, Alex. I felt I was from another country because I have let myself feel my emotions. And I love that about you. All right. What else does Alex need to hear from Capricorn? What else does Alex need to hear from Capricorn, please? What else does Alex? Oh shit, Alex, the cards are flying. If I could go back in time, I would handle this differently. This person wants a second chance to prove themselves towards you. Maybe the first time they came around, it doesn't feel like they ignored you or ghosted you, but it felt like they weren't like, not to say that they weren't into you, but it came across as that this person wasn't into you, right? So they want a second chance to prove themselves that they're into you. And I'm afraid to lose you just flew out too. So this person's afraid to lose you. This person doesn't want to see you go. I feel like this person wants you. They just haven't been able to openly express that. Oh, yeah, he got back to me last night. Well, happy damned. All right. What else can I... he feels like they have hurt me. Okay, so I don't feel like this is directly towards you, if I'm going to say that to you. I feel like he has been hurt in his past, and he's been able to put this wall up. But he feels something different with you. compared to other people that he's dealt with. What else can I tell Alex about what Capricorn wants to say, please? What else can I tell Alex about what Capricorn wants to say? Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. So at some point, he hasn't been treated the best. And I feel like he reflects on that a lot. There may be an altercation or not even a conflict. Maybe it's not even an altercation I'm feeling, but there may be some choice backwards because I feel like he's more of a divine masculine and you're kind of a more divine feminine, that there may be something that you guys don't agree on or, you know, just up ahead here. And I feel like for whatever reason, whatever you say to him might trigger him. He was previously married too. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Maybe he's dealt with a lot of drama in his past because he doesn't like drama. He doesn't want to deal with drama. He's not all about the drama. Like he's trying to get away from drama. Because again, like I don't even feel like these messages are indirectly towards you. I just feel like this is what he's been through. But he does see something different with you. Anything else I can share with Alex, please? Woo! He is thinking about the sex with you, boy. Damn. He's been fantasizing about you. He really wants to have sex with you. That sexual attraction, that energy is very heightened right now. So he is very sexually attracted towards you. Well, hell be damned. All right. I knew someone was going to get the sex card. I just knew it. All right. What is the protection message that I need to share with Alex, please? What is the protection message that I need to share with Alex? What does Alex need to hear? Please smash that like button, guys, if you haven't. Round and round again. Interesting. Donation list is open for those who want on it. Just holler at me like you normally do. Addie, you can also let me know your choices today. Fairy message, message from person, or protection message. Oh, look, she's already on top of that. I didn't even have to open my mouth. She's already on top of it. All right. So what does this say? Round and round. Are you refusing to see your own personal responsibilities for repeating lessons you don't need to relearn? So this is kind of what I was feeling, Alex, is that you're still in this energy of still repeating lessons. I feel like you have learned them. Here's the thing, though. Like, I feel like you are learning lessons. And I feel like you've learned a lot from what you've been through. But I feel spirit, the universe, still bringing you in a little bit of testers as I'm seeing it. Where it's like, I'm going to throw this person in the mix and see if you're learning from them. I still feel like you're being tested. I feel like, you know, spirit's like, let's see if Alex has learned his lesson. So we're going to throw this person in the mix, right? That's what they're throwing something at me. So that's what I'm picking up, right? Is that you're being thrown things to see if you learned from your past lessons. So it says you have to surrender the fact that you are the common denominator in all these repeat performances. Be happy, for this is a wonderful spot to be in. You can now see the cycles that you wish to exit. Once you figure out that you have the power to stop going round and around, you possess the key to your freedom. Be good to yourself. It's not about blame, but accountability. You can have the abundant life filled with love and prosperity that spirit so wants for you. So I really love this because you can have everything that spirit says that you can have. You can have. You've been working so hard. Hey, Empress, how are you, honey? You can have everything, right? I feel like it's looking at everything you've been through and realizing that, okay, I'm not going to repeat that same cycle, right? And you've been doing the work, Alex, but that's what I'm seeing too, is that something is going to get thrown at you. Or there's this feeling of spirit coming through and saying, okay, let's see if Alex really learned his lesson. Let's give him the exact same thing and see if he repeats that cycle or if he picks up the red flags right off the hop. So definitely listen, go into that feminine side in the next couple of weeks too, and really listen to or really see presented in front of you, because there might be a test coming in. I like that. That was pretty specific for you. All right, Miss Addie, donation list is open for those who want to get on it. Please smash that like video, guys. Subscribe if you haven't. I know most of you have. Welcome in, everyone. So glad to see everyone. All right, Addie, let's see what's going on with A. Let's see. All right, you are so welcome. All right, I feel the love. There's so much love today. There's so much love through the channel. Y'all feel it? It's so interesting. I used the love yourself background, but I'm feeling all the love in the chat today. All right, what does A want to say to Addie? If A could say anything to Addie, what would it be? If A could say anything to Addie, what it would be? What would it be? All right. Ooh, it's looking like A don't want to talk to you, Addie. A's not coming in with no words for you. He might be butthurt. He might be in his head. Because I ain't getting any cards for you. All right, come on. A's got to say something. I don't even care if it's a sex card at this point. Give me something. Jesus. I'm going to have to just randomly pick them, Addie. He's very closed off. He's very insecure. He is not wanting me to tap into his energy. Okay. Yeah. Oh my God. Look what it came up. I am blocked. Definitely. It's like he doesn't want me to tap in his energy. He doesn't want me to talk to him. He doesn't want to talk to you. Very closed off today. Very closed off. He is like a nut in a shell. You know how the peanut's like really in the shell? I don't know why they give me these references sometimes, but like all I'm seeing is like a little peanut in a shell, and how like a squirrel has to like, or a chipmunk or whatever has to like eat the peanut to eat the shell or open the shell to get inside the peanut. Like, I don't know, like he's that closed off. Like he's like that little tiny peanut, and like you're like that squirrel that's trying to get inside that tiny peanut. Like he's very blocked right now. He doesn't want to talk at all. He's like, oh, hell no, I'm going to be this peanut. Sometimes they come in with the funniest things. And then I rewatched my lives and I'm like, oh my God, Amy. I'm going to start doing my lives at night. I'm more blunt at night. I'm just funny during the day. All right. What does A want to share with Addie? What does A want to share with Addie? I can't make a decision. Of course he can't. He's that blocked. Look how blocked his energy is. He's a nut in a shell. He knows he has feelings for you. He knows he wants to speak to you. He knows he wants this connection to work, but he feels like he can't make you happy. So because he feels like he can't make you happy, he's going to stay like that peanut. But I got no energy to be a squirrel now. All right, then we gotta find you some energy. He cries at night about you. I do see him actually being in this place where he thinks about you a lot at night. I feel like because he's so busy during the day, he's working, he's going to school, he's being distracted during the day, but at nighttime, I feel like that's when he really thinks about you. That's when those tears start to get shed. Because I feel like he's lacking a lot of self-esteem now. He's lacking a lot of self-confidence. He can't make a decision about how to express himself towards you, how to come forward and speak his truth, because he is blocked. So I do feel like his throat chakra is blocked. I do feel like his heart chakra is also blocked. And I feel like sometimes he questions why he feels this way about you. Why can't I express myself towards Addie, but also why can't I move from her? I feel like he's in very, very indecisive energy right now. What else can I say for Addie, please? What else does A want to say for Addie? Yeah, why can't I tell you the truth? It's like he wants to come in and tell you the truth about how he's feeling. I don't even feel like necessarily it has anything to do with, him wanting to tell you the truth about something. Sorry, guys, I just have to grab my sweater. But I feel like it's more of him needing to express himself, him needing to get something off of his chest. So, but right now he's like that peanut. It's like you got to chip away at him. But like you said, you have no energy to be a squirrel, so he's going to stay with his peanut. He's going to be all alone in that peanut shell by himself until he gets the urge to come and speak to you. All right, what is Addie's protection message? Let's just move that on. Let it be blocked. Yeah, his throat chakra is blocked and his heart chakra is even blocked right now. So I don't know if you want to send him love and light or try to reach out to him. All right, so you got two cards. You got the breathe card and the why card. I feel like maybe you're questioning why this connection or this relationship has gone the way that it has. But it's understanding that spirit has a bigger plan than what you're not seeing right now. Okay, so the why card says, sometimes subconsciously denying the truth may drive you towards a specific outcome that actually aligns with an intention hidden from your awareness. For example, you may want to be prominent in your profession, but your desire is not really about sharing your talents, but about making yourself feel better, because fame would cause people to admire and approve of you. Or you may want to reunite with a partner who rejected you because you believe that your love continues to be strong, but deep down what you really desire is to have the last word with a person. Now is the time for deep soul searching of the why that drives your choices. What you uncover will set you free and bring you even closer to the happiness you seek. Keep investing in when you're not getting what you know you're deserving of back. You know what I mean? And then breathe says, laziness and apathy are signs not of slowing down, but of decay and lifelessness. Wake up and do something to shake this off. Go outside, get some air. A walk in nature will remind you that all of life is unsolved and magical. Get some exercise, move out of your head and into your body, and breathe in deeply. Each breath is precious. So you're spending too much time worried about things that you don't need to be worrying about. You need to breathe and focus on the things that you can change. So hopefully that made sense, honey. After my father's death, we got disconnected. It is like I lost both. I question why it happened to me. So that's kind of what they're saying when they come through and say, like, right now you're too much like in your head about things, right? You need to get out of your own way, like Jessica was saying to Alex. But more so, it's like you need to work through those feelings, work through those insecurities, which isn't easy. It's not easy to go within and heal what you need to heal from, but it's a start. It is a start. All right. Good morning, everyone. Please smash that like button if you haven't. All right. Miss Jessica wants some messages. Messages from Mo. You're so welcome, love. All right. All right. What does Crazy Mo want to say to Jessica? What does Mr. Mo want to say to Jessica? What does Crazy Mo want to come through? What does he have to say? Anything new, Spirit? All right. Ooh, see? Mo wants to talk to you, Jess. Okay, you also got the I am blocked card. So he's feeling a bit blocked from you. Maybe he's feeling like you're not paying attention to him. Maybe he's feeling like you don't want anything to do with him. Maybe he's feeling a little bit of indecisiveness, confusion about this connection, because you know what? I feel like how you used to be with him, you're no longer that way. You used to give him so much time, attention. used to put so much effort into him. You were helping him with money, paying his bills, and now I feel like the last couple months here, you've really just pulled back on a lot of things. So now, in his mind, he's like, what the hell's going on here? I feel blocked out of your life. I feel like we're on two different levels now. Yeah, exactly, Alex. He's like, the way I have treated you is wrong. It's literally him coming through with that confirmation, to say like, look, I get that I was wrong. I get that I treated you like crap. I want time to make that right. He couldn't handle your love. That was the problem. The way you love is strong, Jessica. You're such a caring and giving person. And I feel like a lot of people don't know how to relate. They don't know how to handle that. A lot of people are coming off of very toxic relationships that, but for Mo has no experience, right? So I can't handle your love would tell me that he's never in his life experienced the type of love that you were trying to give him. So that is a scary thing for him. It's new. It's not a bad thing, right? I feel like he's recognizing that there is some type of soul connection or soul tie or soul union between you two. But I would say that Mo's afraid of love. He may sit there and say that he wants love, he wants to be in love, but I'm calling his shit out. He's afraid to love. He's afraid to be vulnerable. All right, what else does Mr. Crazy Mo want to say? What else does Crazy Mo want to say? They have hurt me. Like, I don't even think that's you either. I literally feel like in his life, people have hurt him. They have let him down. Whether he has opened up and told you about this, or whether he's held this back from you even. But I do feel like he hasn't. There's been someone, whether it was in his childhood, whether it was in his early teens, there has been someone that's hurt him. And this is why he is the way he is. What else does this person, or what else does Mo want to say to Jessica? What else does Mo want to say to Jessica? He's doing a lot of self-reflection right now too. Yeah, he's feeling like his life is very dark without you. I feel like the things that I was able to get away before, I'm not able to get away now. So the lights, you switched the light off. You know what I mean? You had the light on. You were the light keeping him going, right? You had this light about you, this aura about you. And it felt like you filled him up. You tried to be there for him. You tried to love him. You tried to understand him. And now that he's chose to do what he does, it's like you took your light with you when you walked away. When you started realizing that you were deserving of way more and you started pulling back, it's like you took your light with you. You took your aura with you. And now he's sitting there in the darkness with the demons. He also has some demon dick. What else does Mr. Mo want to say to Jessica? If I could go back in time, I would handle this differently. He wants a second chance to prove himself towards you, but he feels like you wouldn't give him that chance. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. This is why he holds back. He wants a second chance. He wants to prove himself to you. He wants to go back and make this relationship work because it is dark without you. But I feel like right now he's blocking himself from doing all of that. He's staying in his emotions. She says nursing home. Or Alex says nursing home. All right. Empress, let me know if you want message from person, fairy message, or protection message, babe. All right. What is Jessica's fairy message? What does Jessica need to hear? All right. You got two, Jess. I'm going to give it to you since it's not busy. Okay, we got the light card and wisdom. So light says, the fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. Ooh, interesting. And then wisdom, I just saw wisdom, so I'll do that one first. Wisdom says, have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help with the challenge. The fairy is telling you it's time to call upon your own inner wisdom in order to help yourself at a challenging time. Or perhaps someone you know could do with some insight into their situation. This wise fairy is accompanied by a white owl. Owls being a symbol of wisdom. She tells you it's time for you to trust your own knowing and reminds you that wisdom doesn't only come with age. Wisdom is the ability to see the bigger picture. So fly silently like the owl and hear and see everything before coming to a decision based on this wisdom. Being wise doesn't always mean you're right, but it does mean you have the ability to see into situations in a more impartial way than many others can, and for the highest good of all concerned. We all have access to inner wisdom, and pulling this card shows it's time for you to trust this fully. You could find yourself being asked for help or to facilitate a healing between two or more parties. This is where wisdom comes. Allow your intuition to speak through the filter of wisdom, but always remember that others have a choice and free will. So give loving advice, but not orders, as no one really likes being told what to do, including you. So interesting. And then your light card. I always feel like Jessica gets called out. Jessica gets called out. Spirit finds ways to call Jessica out, even in like little pieces. All right, so love and light and all things bright will remove your fears in the darkness night. Ooh, I like that. I actually want to put that on my wall. Love and light and all things bright will remove your fears in the darkness nights. This is a message direct from the Fairy Queen of Light. Light is your protection. It casts away any shadows, and whatever it shines, the truth will ultimately be revealed. The Fairy Queen of Light also comes to remind you that you are light. She stands in the dark forest, yet her light travels far so she can find her way clearly through the darkness. If you feel as though you can't find your own light, she will offer you one of her lamps to illuminate your path. So this is literally what I was just kind of speaking on earlier with Mo, is that you've given so much light to Mo. You've given so much effort and energy and tried to pour into him and, you know, be of service for him and help him, you know, with bills. And that's because that's who you are, right? Mm-hmm. You've got this caring energy about you. You're loving. You're always helping people. You always see the best in people. And that's the light. That's why so many people are attracted to you, because you are you. So never change who you are. Okay, where was that in the book? If you feel as though you can't find your own light, she will offer you one of her lamps to illuminate your path and the path of others who need to discover their own inner light. It's an instinctive thing to be attracted to light, and when you shine yours, it will attract others like moths to a flame. Fairy light has a different quality to other light. It contains magical particles that not only expose the truth, but also reveal the beauty of a situation and the lesson to receive from it. When the light of truth shines, nothing can be hidden and the shadows are exposed. There's nothing harsh about this healing and revealing light. The Fairy Queen of Light shines her light gently and peacefully, but persistently too. Until only the truth remains, she reminds us that when we face the darkness and the shadow side of ourselves without fear, the light can remain as a permanent part of our seeing and our experiences in life. Wow, this is a stunning message. I feel like you are like the light. You are like a bubble. Everyone's attracted to you, Jessica, because you don't try to be anyone but yourself, and that's why you're lovable. You've got this light. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let that light shine. All right. Miss Empress, let's get some tea for you. All right. What is Empress's messages from her person? What does Empress's person want to say to her? What does Empress's person want to say to her? What is Empress's person? All right, so they have hurt me. So I'm actually getting that this person, for whatever reason, has feel like there may have been like harsh words that you've said. This is, oh my God, I'm just tongue-tied right now. Maybe they're tongue-tied about you. Let me start that again. I feel like this person on some level has felt in this connection that you have hurt them. Whether, I don't think it was physical, but maybe you hurt their feelings, or maybe you said something that, you know, really bothered them at first, but then later down the road, it started to make sense for them. I feel like this person has to get over it. They need a big sign in front of them that says, just get over it. Because clearly they still have feelings for you, or still attracted to you, or still want you if they're in your energy fields. So they need to get over it. All right. So what else does this person want to say to Empress? What else does this person want to say to Empress, please? You guys can hear me okay, right? All right. What else does... They feel like they can't take it anymore. I feel like this person wants to share how they're feeling with you. They want to really open up and like express themselves, but they feel like you're too nice for them. They don't deserve your kindness. So I feel like maybe this is why they hold back on what they want to share with you. What else does this person want to say to Empress, please? What else does this person want to say to Empress? They have a lot of heat. Like they have a lot of passion for you. It's intense. This person still has deep feelings for you, whether they told you or not. And they're afraid to lose you. They're afraid to lose this connection. I feel like they need you. They need your light. They need your love to keep going. Yeah, I don't know who I am anymore. This person for me feels like they're recognizing that they had something good when they were with you. And now wherever they are, whatever they're doing, they're realizing it's not really satisfying them, or it's not really fulfilling for them. And they don't want to lose you to someone else. So pretty specific there. All right, let me get your protection message. What is Empress's protection message? What is her protection message? Ooh, you got the happy card. I love that. I feel like you're very happy right now, or you're going to be very happy. All right. Says lighten up, because this is a time to be ridiculous and silly. See the world through the eyes of a clown, and don't take yourself or any situation right now too seriously. Have fun, be playful, and make laughter the order of your day. You'll be surprised by how everything just seems to fall into place when humor leads the way. Being happy and lighthearted is a wonderful icebreaker. Life is meant for play as well as work, for laughter as well as tears, for celebration as well as focus. Spirit wants to sparkle through you today. Smile and enjoy each breath and each moment. Miracles lie in the silly things today. So very beautiful. I definitely feel like be happy, be lighthearted, enjoy things. I feel like the energy has shifted with you, where it's a lot better than what it was. So hopefully that resonates, my love. Alrighty. It is a quiet day today for a Tuesday. You're very welcome. Oh, all right. Miss Jessica's going right in with those donations. She's like, I need the tea. Amy, give me the tea. I need the tea. Oh, no worries. All right. All right. What are my reasons for meeting Aries? What are Jessica's reasons for meeting Aries? What are Jessica's reasons for meeting Aries? Okay, the Ten of Swords with the Knight of Cups. I would say you had to learn a rock bottom moment with him. What was that, Marcus? Okay. One sec, guys. I heard a huge bang. Give me a one. All right. Sorry, Jess. All right. The Ten of Swords with the Knight of Cups. So this is what I'm getting for that first question. You are meant to always learn something with Aries. I do believe that you were actually, meant to have a kid with him. But with the Ten of Swords, you were meant to go through the hell you were meant to go with him. You were meant to go through that betrayal energy with him. Because it showed you, it helped you, it evolved you. You know what I mean? You were meant to come in a relationship or connection with him with the Knight of Cups here. You guys were meant to be in love. Well, I don't know if you guys were in love, if you guys had like a full-on relationship. It feels like you did. But there was a lesson in why you guys came together. Yeah, exactly, Alex. Even though it feels like it was rough, even though it feels like it was hard, you now know what you don't want because of that experience. Every experience, whether it's good or bad, it teaches you something. Yeah, the Fool card. Being with Aries puts you on the right pathway to where you are now. If you didn't go through what you did with Aries, you wouldn't be here where you are today. So again, it was a soul lesson. It was probably the lesson of self-love, self-care. Probably the lesson of knowing that I'm not going to settle just to say I have someone. Does Mo think that him and Jessica are in a relationship? Does Mo think? No, he knows that you're not. The Nine of Wands. I feel like he may be upset about that. But I also know that he knows financially and stability, he can't provide for you right now. So no, I don't feel like he feels like he's in a relationship with you. I feel like he knows that he's not the man you need him to be. Nine of Wands with the Five of Pentacles. He does want to get a job if he doesn't already have a job. I do feel like him wanting to get that stability, wanting to get that security in his life. But I feel like money issues are huge for him right now. And I feel like things are weighing heavy on him. He is very exhausted. Because I definitely feel like he's a hardworking person when he wants to be. But as far as like, does he think y'all are in a relationship? No. And maybe that's why he's sad. Maybe he does want to be in the relationship with you, but he knows where he is in his life right now. He can't provide for you the way that you are deserving of that. What goes through M's mind when he sees me online? What goes through Mo's mind when he sees Jessica online? What goes through Mo's mind when he sees Jessica online? What goes through Mo's mind when he sees Jessica online? What goes through Mo's mind when he sees Jessica online? This Six of Wands, he definitely watches you. He's been seeing all of your transitions, all of your transformations. Six of Swords. When he sees you online, I feel like it makes him want to come towards you. It makes him want to reach out. I feel like he admires you from afar. He doesn't know how else to express how he's feeling, but it's the feeling of like admiring you, this feeling of wanting to speak to you, this feeling of wanting to engage with you. So I would say like it's pretty positive when he sees you online. I feel like he wants to make moves to come towards you, but I feel like there's a money issue going on right now. A money issue. Right? Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, exactly, Alex. Exactly. We don't chase, we attract. All right. He wants to wait until he is getting it together. Wait. He wants to wait until he is getting together to get with me. Does Mo want to wait until his life is together to get with Jessica? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. He wants to be more stable financially. He wants to be more stable in his life. He wants to be more of a provider, which right now it feels like he's coming off the energy of being a child, very immature, very wanting things his way, you know, out and about with his friends, not being consistent. He doesn't want to be in a consistent relationship where it's like he has to pour into someone else right now. I feel like he wants to focus on, you know, work. Yeah, he's manifesting a better life for himself. He's trying to set those intentions out to the universe, what he truly wants. But in the process of him doing this, he's kind of hurting you because you are waiting around for him even to give you what you know you're deserving of. So he should let you go. He should tell you and be man enough to say, look, I want to be with you. I care about you, but I need to step back and work on me right now. He needs to set those intentions out to you and let you know clearly what's happening here. Yeah, he's at a crossroad right now, the Two of Swords. He's got a blindfold onto this connection. He wants to be with you, but at the same point, he knows he's undeserving of you. He knows he can't give you what it is you want, so he's in denial. He's stuck in the middle. Do I come towards Jessica, or do I work towards myself, my career, my money? Mo is a character. Let's just say that. He's a character. Donation list is open for those who want to donate to get on it. Yeah, exactly. Or it's not even that. It's just recognizing you don't need someone who doesn't need you. You know what I mean? Effort is everything. You can tell someone until you're blue in the face how much you love them, but if their actions don't align with that, you need to be able to see that. right. Yeah, exactly. Focus on yourself. It's hard. I get it. It's like you're single and like you're okay with being single, but then it's like you get lonely being single because you want someone, but on the same level, you're not willing to just settle just to have someone. So it's like, okay, what do you do? We fucking wait. We need to wait. We need to sit down. We need to wait. Yeah, I agree, Alex. Do things to try to get back in your divine feminine energy. 100%. 100%. I'm not offering free. You can donate for a question or become a member. I might have to walk to get my coffee this morning, and it's so freaking cold outside. I'm just like, this is not cool. I hate the colds. I mean, the fresh air will do me good, but I hate the cold. I am dreading walking to go get a coffee. Usually I would just order one. I had cold dark roast coffee. You like dark roast? So does my mom. I tried that once. That coffee is like, oh my God, that is some strong ass coffee. That's how my mom drinks too, is dark roast. So sometimes, like Christmas time, my mom was up and I get regular coffee. She gets dark roast coffee, and she takes my coffee, and my coffee had Bailey's in it. And I took a sip of her coffee, and I knew right away. I'm like, no, Mom. And she was laughing. My mom didn't even know she was buzzed. I was like, Mom, doesn't that coffee taste a little different for you? Give me back my coffee. Jesus, I can't drink that stuff, man. Oh. Dark roast already made at Starbucks in the store. Yeah, they have dark roast at Tim Hortons too. The only thing I get at Starbucks when I treat myself like that is that caramel majati. I don't know, that ice drink with the caramel. Oh, it's so good. All right. What will this single journey help me with at the end? What is the single journey going to help with Jessica? What is the single journey going to help with Jessica? It's going to help you work towards what it is you want. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, King of Cups. Yeah, that drink. That drink is the shit, but not the hot one, the cold one, the ice one. The point of this single journey for you, Jessica, is that there is an opportunity for you to grow here. There's an opportunity for you to become everything that you want to become. There is an opportunity of growth, an opportunity of stability here. An opportunity for you to really invest in you, really take care of you. You know, an opportunity to know that you're protected, an opportunity to move forward and to work on your goals, to invest in yourself. I feel like for a long time, you didn't invest in yourself. So I feel like why you're single now and why you're going through what you're going through is spirit way of telling you to invest in yourself. Pour back into you. Everything that you've been giving other people is like the message of spirit saying, pour back into you. So I like that because I feel like you are protected with the Page of Pentacles here, but I also feel like you've been manifesting so much, but you're not seeing how those manifestations yet are being played out. It's like, okay, I know my manifestations. I know I planted those seeds, right? But those seeds, some of your seeds are still in the ground. You haven't seen them sprouting up yet, but they're going to be sprouting out. You just got to keep watering it. You got to keep pouring into you. Hey, yes, babe, how are you? You know, you got to keep pouring into you. The more you pour into you, the more you don't need validation and, love from other people. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Alrighty. Yes. How are you, babe? Yeah, and that's what it's looking at. It's looking at that situation to exactly say that is I want a man that I don't have to babysit. I want a man that's not a child. I want a man that's a grown-ass man, a man that has his own goals, his own shit together, has his own life. Like I want my own life. I want to be able to still read for you guys, write my book. And then I want a life I can create with someone too, right? So it's like I don't want to have another kid. Fairy messages from specific person and a protective message. Yes. Me too, Jessica. Me too. Me too. Yeah, I did online too when COVID hit. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Please hit that like button if you haven't. Donation list is open for those who want on it. Alrighty, let's see your tea today. Yes. What does Anthony want to say to yes today? 6 cards. What does Anthony want to say to yes today? What does Anthony want to share with yes today? Shit, that hit me. Aw, Anthony feeling like it's a bit dark without you right now. Are you leaving him in the dark? Are you ignoring him? not speaking to him, giving him the cold shoulder. I feel like Anthony is actually going to come forward and tell you something. I feel like I want to get something off my chest. Hey, IG, long time no see. How are you? Yeah, I feel like I want to be expressive towards you. I feel like I want to share something with you. What else? You are so different from everyone around me. Interestingly, I feel like he's tried to date the same type of people, and now he's met his match. Because I feel like how he's played other women in his past, you call him out on his bullshit quicker. It's like the stuff that I feel Anthony's been able to get away with, he can't get away with you. He can't get away with you. What else does Anthony want to say? So he knows you're different from all these other females that he's been trying to entertain or has entertained in his past. Please do what's best for your heart. So he may say something on the line of that, is that he wants you to do what's best for your heart. He may be worried about your heart as well. What else does Anthony want to say to yes? What else does Anthony want to say to yes? What else does Anthony want to say to yes? He's afraid to lose you. He knows this connection is good with you. He knows he has something good. And he suffers from a lot of childhood trauma. So there could be something significant that happened to him in his his past that he hasn't worked through yet. So interestingly, I feel like this is where Anthony's at. All right. I told him not to think something while he was thinking it the other day, and he tripped out. Actually, so did I. Interesting. All right. What are the messages from John? John must be new because I don't remember you getting readings on John. What does John want to say to yes? He's stuck in visions of you guys together. So John, I feel, goes from, hey, ARPC, how are you? John goes from 5D world to 3D world. John is very in 5D world, though. He could have a drugs or alcohol in the 3D worlds. So there could be something going on with John right now that you don't know about. He doesn't understand why you're attracted to him either, why you like him. He may lack self-confidence. He may lack self-esteem. He feels like his life is very dark without you. So interesting. Yeah, I feel like this John person is all over the place. I don't feel like you know what you need to know yet. You know what? This feels like a test, yes. Kind of what I was telling Alex earlier. I feel like Spirit's giving you another test. John's also afraid to lose you. And I'm better with my mind than my heart. He's not really expressive, or he's holding back something. You are so different from everyone around me, but he likes that you're different. He likes that you try not to be like everyone else. This feels like a twin flame situation. Yeah, ARPC, I have you on my members list. All right, yes. Let me update this. All right. I'm being tested. I feel like you are too. Yeah, I definitely feel like you are. Test it to see if you're going to make the same mistake again. Mr. IG, for those joining us, we are doing fairy messages, messages from person, and protective message. We haven't met in person. Interesting. There's something about this John guy. All right. IG wants some messages. We've been, oh, wrong one. We've been missing you in here, IG. All right. What is IG's first set of messages from Nat? It's been a little bit, actually, since I tapped in. So let's see what comes through. What is messages from Nat, please? She's in a lot of pain, or she's feeling a lot of pain right now. I don't know if this is actually like a health issue, or if this is like emotionally. But I'm feeling a little bit like weighted down or overwhelmed about something. So I don't know if this is specifically something to do with another person, or if this is like overwhelming at work. But I feel like it hurts so much. Work has been interesting lately. Ooh, interesting in a good way. All right. What is going on with Nat that Nat wants to share with IG, please? What's going on with Nat that drugs and alcohol, she could be surrounded by this. I don't feel like she's doing that, but she could be not entertaining. I don't want to say entertaining. I mean, for me to say that, it's possible, but she could be surrounded by someone in her energy or trying to work with someone in her energy that is dealing with alcohol or drug issue. Whether it's a family, friend, or, an ex, there's someone around her who has some issues. And I feel like watching this person go through what they're going through could be why she's saying it hurts her. So again, I don't feel like this has anything to do with you. I feel like this is her energy of, what's going on in her life. She's feeling very dark without you. So I don't feel like she's communicating with you right now, or if it is, it's very limited. Because I'm feeling like she wants to reach out to you. She wants to express herself, but she's not doing that. She says, "What do you see in me?" Maybe she feels like you're too good for her. Like, because I do feel like Nat's a pretty confident person. But this dark energy that is surrounding her right now with this person who's doing drugs or alcohol, I feel like this is having a negative impact on her. When you get around people and their energy, their vibe, their situation is very negative, and it's like you're a very vibrant, very positive person, and it's like as soon as you get around someone like that, your own energy changes. Do you know what I mean? I feel like this is what's going on with her, because she's pretty self-confident, very, she's good at what she does, so she's got that confidence in her. But it's like when she gets around certain people, that lowers. Okay. It's like an energy vampire where it's like whoever's around her is sucking her dry. So now it's making her feel like, am I worthy of IG? Am I worthy of this connection, this relationship with IG? What else? Yeah, and that's what makes her feel like she can't do this right now with you. She can't come forward. She can't speak her truth. She can't share what she wants to. I don't know where to start. Yeah, she doesn't know where to start to make this right with you, because I feel like it's been those energies of coming forward with you, talking with you, and then all of a sudden it goes quiet. And then you guys kind of rekindle things, and all of a sudden it goes quiet. So it's like she wants to start up with you. She wants to talk to you, But I feel like it's more about she doesn't have the words to say to you right now. Yeah, I totally think you should. I definitely think you should. What is IG's second set he needs to hear, please, Spirit? What is IG's second set? What does Nat need to say to IG? What does Nat need to say to IG? She doesn't want to let you go. She likes the feeling she gets when she's talking to you. She has a lot of passion for you. But I feel her feelings for you are very overwhelming. I don't feel like she's had this intensity before. I mean, I feel like she's been in love because she's a very beautiful woman, but she's never had this soul bond with anyone else. Yeah, she's having a hard time expressing herself towards you. I feel like she wants to get it off her chest, though. She wants to be able to tell you that she's very attracted towards you and like she wants to get to know you more. Yeah, again, it hurts so much coming through. She's in a lot of pain, but it's not a reflection of you. It's a reflection of who's around her. Like she's just, I don't know. I feel like she's trying to help someone, but she doesn't have the right tools to be able to help that person. She feels like there could have been a conversation or you said something to her and she knows that you were right about that. You were right card came through. Pretty intense reading. Like I'm feeling I'm very intense. I'm very like strict. Will you leave me like the others? So she's afraid that if she comes forward, speaks her truth, tells you how she feels, tells you what's been going on, there may be a fear of rejection. Anything else Nat wants to say to IG? Anything else? Yeah, people don't believe in me. She's got an energy around her that's sucking the life out of her. Whew, one of those like, whew, okay. One of those energies. All right, ARPC. Let me do your membership. I would reach out to her and just be like, hey, haven't heard from you. Hope you're doing well. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, me too. I always deal with that stuff. You know, it's that feeling of, I know I'm here on earth, but I don't feel like I'm in my body. Like I feel like something else is like overriding her right now. Like it's just this weird feeling. But yeah, you might be right about that. Maybe she has to sage, or maybe she's got to light some things. Maybe just reach out and make sure she's okay. She might just need that today. All right. What does ARPC need to hear from their person? What does ARPC need to hear from their person? What does ARPC need to hear from their person? Your person has a lot they want to share with you. They're in over their head with their feelings. Their feelings are eating them alive. You're welcome. This person feels like you deserve better. So ARPC, whoever this person has breadcrumbed you in the past. Here we go again. I don't know why these men keep coming through with this energy. But whoever breadcrumbed you in the past, whoever made you feel less than deserving, this person is definitely in their feelings, in their head about what they did to you. They want a second chance to make this right with you because now they're second guessing themselves. They're second guessing why they feel the way that they do, and they're afraid to lose you because they actually know that you are worthy of a real relationship. So this person doesn't want you to be with anyone else. They feel lonely without you. Maybe you're not reaching out to this person or talking to this person now. Maybe you're not entertaining them. You're not entertaining your energy. Maybe you pulled your energy back from this person. But yeah, kind of that, maybe you block this person. They still have a lot of heat for you. They still have a lot of passion for you. They never understood why you love them or why you were attracted to them. So this person, to me, seems like they lack self-confidence and self-esteem. All right. Interesting. Let me get your fairy message. Oh. Exactly. All right. Wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. So interesting. So Wish says, what is the wish dearest to your heart? The Fairy Queen of Wishes reminds you to use your wishes wisely and to take action to make your dreams come true. Do you feel worthy to receive your wish? Clear any spiritual obstacles you're aware of and prepare to receive. Wishing and manifesting are very similar. Start by simply writing your wish or wishes on a piece of paper. This is the first act of manifestation. As your pen touches the paper, you're starting to ground your wish into earthly realm. Then imagine what it will feel like if your wish is granted. Visualizing your wish will help to bring it into being. Sit quietly in meditation for a while. Then say out loud, dear fairies, this is my wish. Please help it to be. I am open for you to inspire me. When your wish is in this way, you're co-creating with the fairies. Now be receptive to any signs or inspirations you receive over the coming days and weeks. When you pull this card, it may be that when you pull this card, it may be that you're about to receive a fairy gift or you're being reminded to offer a gift to someone else. Perhaps it's their birthday or anniversary. Receiving a gift reminds someone that another person cares about them. And sometimes when we give a gift, we make a wish come true for that person. Of course, the highest form of giving is to do so without the thought of anything in return. So very beautiful. So maybe this is just today going out of your ballpark and giving someone a gift. You know, it doesn't have to be anything big, but it'll make you feel good and it'll make the other person feel good. So I like that. I'm open to gifts, guys. You can gift me all you want. You can gift my PayPal all you want. No, I'm just joking. Or am I? All right. Yes, let me get some donations for you. All right. Do my ancestors approve of Anthony or John? Who is best for me and my life? Oh, Lord, she always wants this kind of tea. All right. Does Yes's ancestors approve of Anthony? Does Yes's ancestors... Does Yes's ancestors approve of Anthony? Does Yes's ancestors... Ooh, 7 of Cups. No. Run. This is my commitment card. I always get this card when it comes through for Anthony all the time. Your spirit guides are even telling you that Anthony has commitment issues. What about John? Does Yes's ancestors approve of John? Ooh, John is iffy too. 2 of Swords. John might be hiding something from you, or he may be at a crossroad in his life. He may be stuck in something, needing to make a decision about something. I don't like neither of these men for you. Well, let's see. Is Anthony better for yes? Is Anthony better for yes? Page of Swords. Is John better for yes? Is John better for yes? Dude, I'm getting no's across the board for both of these guys. I think that you just need to go and find someone that Spirit's going to... They both got issues. They both need tissues. Alex is like, adios, John. Adios, Anthony. Ah, the Spirit's not even having it. Spirit's giving you the straight tea today, yes? Like, hasta la vista, he says. What? Okay. What are the ancestors saying about Alex, please? Ooh, they want half the deck there. Okay. What is the ancestor saying about Alex? Okay, the Will card. Alex could be a soulmate for you. Soulmate / twin flame. What are they saying about Alex? I feel like Alex would change your life. Of course, it's Alex. All Alexes are good. Alex is going through a new cycle right now, though. I feel like he's going from that immature cycle to more of a mature cycle. I don't know. I see him shifting. I see him doing some big changes in his life over this year. Getting more grounded with his life. Six of Cups. Alex is watching your social media. Or he's watching you on social media or just watching you in general. But Alex does want kids. He does want stability. He does want family. Within, I feel like, the next 6 months. I don't know. I'm getting a different feeling for Alex right now. Maybe y'all had to be apart. Didn't you and Alex do some marriage counseling or something? I believe that was you that I used to read about, like marriage counseling or like marriage advice or something. I don't know why that's all of a sudden come back up. I don't even know if that's you or someone else, but it was you, wasn't it? Because why? I think it was you. Wow, we did do marriage. Okay, yeah. Look how specific that came in for you, like just out of nowhere. Because I was just like, I heard marriage and then I heard like church. And then I was just like, wait a minute. I remember reading for, yes, when she was doing some counseling stuff in the marriage. I want to say that Alex does want that family. He does want that stability. I feel like back in the day, like last year, let's just say, he wasn't in the right frame. I feel like you guys do have two different religions, right? I think one's Catholic, one's Christian or something. So I definitely feel like that may have been, a part. But I see this becoming more positive over the course of, the next little bit here. Anything else that you want me to share about Alex? I feel like Alex is going to take more of a direct role with you, yes? Yeah. The Knight of Swords, the Chariot card. I feel like he wants to take action towards you to make this relationship work. But he's still a bit like blocked. He doesn't know if you'll reject him. He doesn't know if when he comes forward, are you going to open that door? Are you going to slam that door in his face? Would you give him the time of day? So it's like the message I'm hearing is, I want to come forward. I want to speak to you. But are you going to reject me? Are you going to take me seriously? Will yes be able to give Alex a child? Will yes be able to give Alex a child? Will yes be able to? Okay. Why is this? I gotta know. Why is this 9 of Swords up here? Why is this 9 of Swords up here? Why is the 9 of Swords up here? Page of Swords with a Queen of Swords. That is really weird. There might be, I was going to say, I didn't want to say that in the terms, but there might be a fertility issue. Because that's what I heard. Something about fertility. Or, you know what? It could also be his sperm. It doesn't necessarily mean you, but it could also be something with his sperm count that maybe he doesn't know about, but maybe it's going to come out to find out. But I feel like this is going to really upset you because if you were to go in this direction and have this relationship with Alex, I feel like you would try so hard to give him that child because on some level, I feel like he does want a child. But I do feel like there may be an obstacle that comes. And that might be either the fertility issue or his sperm count. But I feel like, honestly, you guys will be able to talk about that. Did he already have a kid with someone else? Did he already have a kid for someone else? Did he already have a kid with someone else? I'm getting a no. I'm getting a no. Why has Alex changed his mind all of a sudden about relationship and marriage? Why did Alex? Because I feel like he's been at a crossroad in his life for a while right now with the Two of Wands. He's always known that he wanted to be a husband. He's always known that he wanted a family. He's always known that he wanted to be like the breadwinner. He's always known on some level that he was attracted to you, that he adored you, that he saw that with you, right? I do feel like with the Three of Cups up here, that being like my overflowing, I feel like Alex underneath has a lot of like overflowing emotions for you that he doesn't share. That's why we always get up and down energy with Alex. 1 minute he's all in, 1 minute he's scared to fuck, right? He's been at such a crossroad for probably the last 2 or 3 years. Probably the whole time you've known him. Where I feel like he's had to leave other situations behind. Maybe there's been people in his ear. Maybe the religious thing. Maybe you guys being too different religious. I see him wanting to move forward with you. Is Alex serious now about marriage? Is Alex serious about marriage now? Ooh, okay. I got the Devil card, which is a no. Okay, why I feel this this is the in and out energy I was talking about just a seconds ago, where Alex is like, yes, I want to get married, and all of a sudden, something pops in. The Devil card's now coming in, right? His mind says, yeah, go get, or his heart says, yeah, go get married, be with yes. His mind says, are you fucking crazy? Right? Because literally, Two of Wands, Three of Cups, Six of Wands, he's moving forward in the right direction to do this with you. Because like I said, he feels very happy when he's talking to you, very happy when he's around you. He feels a sense of something that he hasn't felt with anyone else. But then the Devil card comes in with the second half of that question. Is he serious about marriage? Well, we know with the Devil card, that's talking about lusting. It's talking about being obsessed with someone. It's talking about addictions. It's talking about codependency, talking about secrets. So is he serious about marriage? Who the fuck knows? He's a chicken weasel. Exactly. He says, oh, I want marriage, monkey butt. Oh, Jesus. He says, I want marriage. He says, I want commitment. But then, yeah, he becomes a chicken weasel. Chicken weasel. All right. What does Anthony want to get off his chest? What does Anthony want to get off his chest with yes? See, I told you a while ago, this money issue, Anthony's going to lose money. I don't know if this is like he does a really financial, he fucks up financially somewhere and like a deal goes bad. I don't know if he like, I don't know if he, like it's like he does a deal gone bad. He gives money to the wrong person. Someone steals money from him. I don't know why this financial decrease keeps coming up for him, but I'm telling you that in like the next year, this is something that's going to happen for him. And I don't know if this has to do again because of that. Work is not stable right yet. Yeah. Or if this is fucking karma. I'm wondering if this is a fucking karma situation. Where it's like because of the way that he's treated you, karma's biting him in the ass. What else does Anthony want to get off his ass? Or something is going to happen with him with the Chariot card. I feel like he does want to take action towards making this relationship with you work. But is this karma that Anthony's getting? Is this karma that Anthony's getting? Is this karma that Anthony's getting? I mean, on some level, yes. On some level, no. Again, I feel like this is 50-50. On some level, I feel like he is getting karma. On some level, it's like a deal gone bad. Someone steals from him. Someone uses him. What does Anthony want to get off his chest? He wants to offer you something stability. 9 of Cups. Because he does smile and he does feel happy when he's with you. Oh, Anthony. Anthony's too much. Oh, man. Yeah, exactly. I probably have enough time for another set of donations if someone wants to, or someone else wants to ask a donation question. I have about 10 minutes left, so I can get some more messages in. All right, girl. All right. Oh, Alex, yeah, I did see you. As soon as I popped off, I did see you say that. I have Alex, I have 7 for you, Alex. I have 7. I got it, yes. So I'll do 5 for you. Alex, do you want to use 2 or 3? I can probably manage Yes's questions and maybe do 2 or 3 for you today before I jump off. All right, I'll add you. And then, yeah, I got to go feed Marcus. All right. What will pop up in my love life if I just stay obedient and celebrates? Celebrates. Oh my God, I can't believe I just said that. Celibates. maybe if you stay single and obedient and keep your coochie away from the demon dick, that you will have reasons to celebrate. Okay. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that came out. I've just been flying things lately. All right. What will pop up in Yes's love life if she stays obedient and celibate? What if Yes just stays obedient and celibate? Okay, 5 of Pentacles. What will pop up in Yes's love life if she stays obedient and celibate? You're gonna fucking get the relationship that you want. The Hierophant. You're gonna call in. If you sit on your ass like Jessica and I and Alex are doing, and you don't let no one touch your coochie, and you remain in your beliefs and vibration that you are the shit and you aren't getting any more breadcrumbs, and you love on you, and you walk away from what the universe is trying to show you, guess what's going to happen? That God-given fearing man that you've been praying for is going to come into your life. But he can't come into your life if you still feel like you are not deserving of what the universe knows that you're deserving of. No God is going to give you a husband for you to run over when you haven't healed the way that you need to heal. This might be that you let Anthony go, you let Alex go, and you let John go, and you start fresh. You just say, okay, God, I'm taking control. I'm going to sit here and let you do your work. Trust me, I've had many of these conversations lately where I just feel like you don't put up with shit anymore. You don't hold on to those breadcrumbs. You don't do the push and pull energy anymore. You're either in or you're out. Yes. Every time you put demon dick in you, you show the universe that you are willing to just settle. I feel like your husband's out there. He wants to come towards you, but I feel like sometimes you feel like that's what you're deserving of. You're deserving of someone who breadcrumbs you or someone who doesn't full on treat you like the queen that you are. But this also is stemming from your childhood. It's stemming from past connections and past relationships. It's streaming from that. I don't know if it's a mom issue, yes, or if it's a daddy issue. Maybe you weren't giving proper love from your parents. And I can see this within myself. So I'm not judging you at all because I'm going through that too, where it's like maybe you felt left out from your parents. Hey, Stella, thank you for the donation. I will add you, babe. Maybe you feel left out. Maybe you feel like you weren't loved properly. Because I'm feeling a bit of like, mom didn't want me, raped, ultimate daddy issues, don't know. Okay, so yeah, I'm on point where I'm feeling. So because of all of that trauma, because of all of that you went through, there's a part of you that searches for love in a wrong format. It's like the minute someone gives you a little bit of attention, the minute someone gives you a little bit of effort, it's like you hold on to that so tightly that it's like you're so afraid to let that go. You're so afraid to like, not that I think that you're afraid to be alone, but just like you put up with way more than you ever should. Does that make sense? And I feel like what I'm seeing and why I'm going deep for you right now in this question is because if only you would sit and just trust in God's plan for you, trust that the people that you think you need in your life right now, you don't really need those people. Oh, for sure. I can understand that completely. I feel like you have such a heart of gold. Yes. You have such a heart of gold. And I feel like people take advantage of you because of that. Oh, I feel for you. I think this one that they're not where they were. Then they lose me, and all of a sudden they realize I'm the one and don't want to get away. Aren't people finding and learning to remain single to others, enjoying the peace? Yeah, exactly. I've had to straight out reject men when they don't want to leave. Girl, yes. But I feel like, if I can say this, I feel like you've learned so much just in the past year with boundaries, yes, where it's like, you know, deep down underneath all of that wall, underneath all of that like protective barrier, that you are worth so much more than what you settle for. And maybe this is just the cup of tea that you need to hear today, and that's why you came across my channel today. Maybe that's why you signed in. But it's like, you need to know that moving forward, that you are so deserving of being treated the queen that you are. You don't deserve to be breadcrumbed. You don't deserve to feel like you're asking for too much. You don't deserve to feel like you're not worthy of date nights or to be spoiled. Girl, yes, I hear you. But it's taking that. I mean, unless you're looking for the friends with benefits, I'm not judging at all. I just see that that's kind of, you're like me, yes. And like Jessica, I feel like we're all like soul sisters in that way, because we're all so aligned with the same kind of, I see the same storyline for all three of us, where it's like God is saving our husband for us to realize our worth. Yep. Yep. Exactly, girl. Exactly. Exactly. All right. Yeah, exactly. All right, I'm going to try to get through these questions, guys, because I do have to feed Marcus. So, all right, what do I need to learn so I can become more divine? You got to be more brave in who you are. I feel like because of what you've been through, yes, you kind of take that as, will anyone really love me? Will anyone ever really see the real me? Right? For you to become more divine, you got to love yourself. Just because what has happened to you, I feel like, because I've had some trauma in my life too, But I feel like because of what I went through, I am who I am today, and I don't try to change that. I'm working through those triggers. I'm working through that trauma, and I'm becoming that divine that I want to be. I'm loving myself more. I'm taking more care of myself. You know, I'm going on all these different kind of journeys, but I'm trying to evolve. I'm trying to grow. So I feel like you need to embrace who you are. You need to find that passion. What does that, you need to stop focusing on love and focus on you. Is what I'm trying to tell you. I feel that for you. I feel like take the aspect of love and sex out of your life for a second and just focus on who you are right now and who you want to become 3 years down the road, 6 years down the road. What does yes need to know to become divine? That you are joy. You are joy. You are joy. You are enough. That you're a pretty positive Percy. Oh my God. You're a pretty positive person, but I feel like you've always searched for happiness in other people and you haven't found that happiness within yourself because you've been so triggered, because you've had things that have happened to you, right? So this is just looking at the truth of your life. This is looking at the truth of what's inside of you and saying, I'm not for everyone, but I am for someone. And I'm willing to wait for that someone who I know is going to give me exactly what she says. I'm a pretty positive pussy. I can't believe I just fucking said that. Oh my God. See, you're going to hear everything on this channel. This is like a rated 18, man. You can have anything that you want. I feel like your biggest obstacle, yes, is that you stop yourself. You stop yourself. You got to get out of your own way. Yeah, 7 of Wands. You're blocking the blessings. I feel like when something good comes towards you, you kind of look at it like, what is this? When is it going to fuck up? So you pour that negative energy into it because it's like a defense mechanism. It's like you got this really good looking guy that comes around and you're like, this guy's too good looking for me, or he's too nice, or he has too much money, or he's actually job oriented. And he may even, check up all of the things on your checklist about what you want in a future husband. And then you look at him and there's that self-doubt within you. Because I feel like you're coming from a place of not really loving yourself, but I know you do. But it's needing to love yourself. One day, all of that love you pour into someone else, that someone else will pour that love into you. All right. Yeah, exactly. Alex, drop down your 2 questions too. Stella, I'll do you right after Alex. I'm going to kind of jump all over the place now to try to get everyone done. Poor Marcus is probably starving now. I've been on here almost 2 hours. I'm going to try to get it. Sally, you can drop your donation question too. I'll just quickly go through them. Is this relationship with Anthony able to go to a divine level? All right. Is the relationship with Anthony? I mean, the Emperor card is coming up. If he gets his shit together, if he comes from a place of, changing his ways, changing, his beliefs too, I feel like I feel like he has limited himself because of his past, because of what he's been through. If he can see and acknowledge, then yes, I actually see this going to a divine level, being the Emperor card is coming through. If he could speak his truth and sit down with you and say, look, yes, I've been through this and this in past connections, this and this in past relationships. I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue. I want to communicate. I need this from my wife, from my woman, whatever. Like if he was open and honest with you about everything, even those threesomes that we were picking up, like whatever the case is, if he was open and honest and he came to you and expressed on a very deep level, then yeah, like I could see this actually forming to a divine level. But he's never been accustomed to that type of energy, which is why I feel like he's met his match with you. Because I feel like the women that he's dated in the past, he was able to do all this stuff. He was able to get away with all that stuff. You know what I mean? Okay, how will the hearing go on January 25th for Alex? Ooh, I got the 5 of Wands. There's going to be a lot of arguments. There's going to be a lot of conflicts. Why is this 5 of Wands up here, Spirit? All right. I feel like your dad's lawyer is a very confident person. So how will this go in Alex's dad's favor? How will this go in Alex's dad's favor? Will it go in Alex's dad's favor? Oh, it's hard to say. The 5 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords. There might be something centered around money here, Alex, where I feel like your dad has a very strong lawyer, but the other side, who's your dad going to court against? Because I feel like the other side, they have a really good lawyer too. And I feel like there's just going to be a lot of like back and forth energy, a lot of bickering. Is this going to go in Alex's dad's favor? Is this going to go in Alex's dad's favor? I mean, yeah, I can see it. If they can come to an agreement, if they can come to the terms that they need to come to terms, if they can work something through about money, because money is really coming up, money and property, then I see like both sides being happy. I do see your dad coming out a little stronger, though. It's against my mom. Okay, so yeah, I do see your dad coming out a little bit stronger, but he might have to give her more money or more property or something. All right. Let me ask this for Sala, and then yes, I'll come towards you. All right, I want to start new in life. I'm so confused and worried at the place that I'm at. I'm planning to do a certificate and move because it's too much where I live. May I ask, how would moving go for me? All right, Spirit and Angels, how would moving for Sala go? How would moving for Salad go? Salad. Oh my God, I can't speak today because my mom is acting truly erotic. I feel like it'll go in your dad's favor, but I also feel like your mom has a decent lawyer too. Like, I feel like both lawyers are pretty good at what they do. So I do feel like there's going to be some type of like common theme where both of them are going to kind of get what they want, but I see your dad coming out with a little more. How is moving going to be for Sala, please? How is moving going to be for Sala? Okay, so you're definitely in your head about this because I feel, here's what I'm seeing. I feel Spirit presenting you opportunities, Sala, with the 4 of Cups here. Here, this is a really good place for you. And then you may go see this place and you're like, nah, something's wrong with this place. And then they give you another place and then you're going to kind of question that place. Maybe money, maybe the way the place looks, maybe the community, maybe where this place is. So I feel like Spirit's going to give you opportunities to see places, but I feel like it's something within you. I feel like you're afraid to take that leap of faith. You're afraid to move direct. Like, change is very scary, and I totally get that, right? So I'm feeling the sense of you're afraid to move in the direction that you really need to go. Why is this 4 of Cups coming up here, please, Spirit? Why is the 4 of Cups coming up here? Your wish is going to be granted. I don't know if you've been manifesting or if you've been praying to God to kind of come through with confirmation or clarity for you, but I really feel like keep praying because God works miracles. God works wonders. Manifest the house or the apartment or the townhouse that you're really wanting and looking for. Manifestation is key. Visualize when you think of moving, when you think of whether you're wanting to move to an apartment, a house, visualize what that looks like for you. How many bedrooms do you want? How many bathrooms do you want? What does your kitchen look like? What does your living room look like? That's really going to help you see what you want, right? Visualize and manifest what it is you want, because I feel like moving is going to be really good for you. I don't want you to feel scared at the idea of you moving. Moving is actually really good for you. Where you are right now, I feel a lot of toxicity or negative energy, or I feel this feeling of being held back. I'm afraid because of the people around me, how they would react. You cannot live life for other people, babe. If you continue to live life for other people, you will stay stuck. You will always be living your life for other people and not living your life for you. If in your heart you are hearing or feeling that this move is good for you, a woman has an intuition for a reason. I think it's time to make that step. Don't let money hold you back. I know that money is a big thing and we all need money to get by. We all need money, I totally get that. Don't manifest money. Manifest this new place. Sit down with yourself. Do manifestation. Pray about it. Talk to God about it. God is your defense attorney, right? He will fight. He's fighting battles you don't even know. So I feel with the star card coming through, your wish will come true. There's ways around it. You don't need a big mansion right now. You just need something that fits you, something that is yours. You know what I mean? But yeah, I do see moving is the right direction for you. Anything else I can tell Sala about this movement? Yeah, I see the money issue is a big blockage for you, 5 of Pentacles. You feel or you doubt that you will not be able to make it on your own. But if you think that way, you attract that way. So don't think that way. Think to yourself and keep thinking to yourself, like over the next couple of weeks, I will get my own place. I will get my own place. I will get my own place. Money is coming to me effortlessly. Money's coming, just keep your vibration, keep your thoughts very positive towards moving, that you will have your place, that you will be happy in your new place, and then watch how things start unfolding. Blessings happen. Blessings do happen. I have faith for you, honey, okay? I have faith. Don't let those negative, those negative thoughts keep you stuck. All right, yes, let me do. Oh, okay. Let me go to that one. I will not think that way anymore because I will attract money. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Just know, like, honestly, my biggest thing right now is to pray. Is to pray. You too, honey. All right. I'm going to do your 4, your 5, and then, or Alex, I'll do your last question. And then, guys, I do have to go feed Marcus before, How is Anthony going to act if yes takes the sex off the table? How is Anthony going to act? Oh, he gonna be mad. Of course he is. Because he's not going to have access to you anymore. He ain't going to have that divine coochie. He knows that coochie is good. Hell yeah. He's going to be in his head. He's going to fight you. He's going to argue with you. He's going to say things he doesn't mean because his dick ain't getting that divine coochie anymore. That's his loss. He should have treated you better. Yeah, dude, he's going to be so depressed. He's going to be in his head. He's going to be angry. He's going to be exhausted. He's going to be horny. Oh, well. Oh, well, he should have thought about that before he treated you like a big bag of Pinocchio. He should have thought about that. 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 He should have thought about that All right, let me get this question and then Alex's last question. Then I have to jump off for this session. All right. Can Anthony and Yes work out on the finances? Can Anthony and Yes work out on the finances? The Knight of Wands, the World card, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. You could work out the finance situation, but it won't be easy. Is Anthony serious about marrying? Yes. Is Anthony serious about marrying? Yes. I got the Nine of Cups, which is a yes. I feel like he is serious about marrying you. Okay. Did he realize it's more work to marry me than he anticipated? Does Anthony realize it's more work to marry Yes than he anticipated? The Seven of Pentacles, yes, in some way, in some level. But he also knows that this relationship with you is delayed for a reason. It's like a waiting period. He wants to wait to see what your next moves are. Will Anthony cheat? King of Swords, maybe. I mean, we've already got that energy around him before, so it wouldn't put it past me. All right, Alex, I'm going to do this for you. And then, guys, I do have to get off, but I will be back on this afternoon. All right. Is my mom an energy vampire? And that's why I felt a lot better since distancing myself from her. And will we truly heal the things between us so we can have a healthy relationship? Is Alex's mom an energy vampire? Is Alex's mom an energy vampire? Eight of Swords. I feel like maybe on one level, like back in the day, she was. I feel like she's really trying to change her ways. Why is the Eight of Swords up here? Why is the Eight of Swords up here? She doesn't want to fight anymore, Alex. She's exhausted from fighting. She wants that stability and security of a family with you. Right? The Ten of Cups is up here. It's like, okay, whatever happened in the past between you guys, she's recognizing that she wasn't the best mom. She's recognizing that she didn't always give you or been the type of mom she should have been for you. She is recognizing that, whether she told you that or not. She doesn't want to argue anymore. She doesn't want to fight. I feel this energy of maybe back in the days she was an energy vampire, but I'm feeling very like with the Ten of Cups up here, it's like she's really trying, whether that's she's doing therapy or counseling or she's going to be doing that. Like, I do feel like she wants to repair this with you. But things take time, right? You might not even see a difference in your mom till towards the end of this year, because you have seen what you've seen and you've gone through what you've gone through. She wants to communicate with you and be open about this, Alex. So I would say allow your mom to be open about it. She was controlling too. Yeah. She knows she wasn't the best mother. She is taking ownership of that. And I think that's something you really need to hear right now, is that maybe back in the day, she didn't take ownership. Maybe she thought that what she was doing was the right thing. And it took growing up and you being now an adult and seeing how you have panned out, that she's realizing her mistakes, right? It takes years for people to realize that. But I do feel like she's coming from a better, when it comes to you, when it comes to your dad, I feel like there's still a lot of hate and a lot of like bad juju and like I don't know, like she can't stand your dad. But when it comes to you, I really do feel like she wants to repair that relationship in time. So go within and really reflect on that for yourself. Do you even want to repair that relationship with your mom? Because at the end of the day, that's up to you, right? That is totally up to you, whether you even want to go back down that road with your mom. You might say, you know what, she hurt me too much. I don't think I can. And that would be totally understandable. But that's something that you have to search with, right? Yeah, I don't get why she's lying so much in the court papers. Again, it's why do people do what they do? We don't know, right? We have no control over what other people do. All we have control over is how we react to those people. So I think you sit with yourself and you ask yourself, do I want a relationship with my mom? And if not, then you just move on and you live your life and you be happy. And if you do, then when the time is right and you feel like you're ready to have that conversation with your mom, have that conversation with your mom. All right. I'm dying up here now, guys. Oh, yeah, that's tough. That's tough, Alex. All right, my loves, I'm going to go ahead and feed Marcus and take a little break here myself. I will be on at some point later on. You're welcome. I love you guys, and I will see you guys here shortly.